Hello, my name is B. Welcome to my safe space. Here I'll be sharing some of my original recipes, that of my mom's, and some authentic recipes that I love. I hope you enjoyed here. Today I'll be making sweet potato pottage, and I have listed the ingredients I'll be using on the screen. You can also find these ingredients on my website with lovebawo.com, where I have a full step-by-step breakdown of this recipe there as well. I'm using ingredients that are easily accessible to everyone. I'm using the orange sweet potato for this recipe, but you can definitely substitute that for a Jamaican sweet potato, Japanese yam, regular potato, African yam, or any starchy root vegetable of your choice will work perfectly for this recipe. I have sliced, I have peeled and cut my sweet potato into small pieces, place it in water and set aside, and I've also blended my tomatoes, pepper, onions, ginger, and garlic into a smooth puree and also set aside. On a medium-low heat, I've placed my pot, then I'll add in my cooking oil. Let that heat up, then I'm going to add in my thyme leaf and then my curry powder. Almost right away I'll add in my tomatoes mix, but if you're adding in sliced onions, you add it at this point before you add in the tomatoes mix. Let the tomatoes mix again. I have tomatoes, pepper, onions, ginger, and garlic. You can substitute the habanero pepper for a scotch bonnet, a Thai chili pepper, or you can even use grounded white or black pepper. Use as little or as many as you can tolerate. You cover that and allow that to cook on medium low heat. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes to cook until the tanginess from the tomatoes is all cooked out and majority of the water has evaporated from the tomatoes. You want to stir constantly so that it doesn't burn. I am using the cooking oil I'm using for this recipe. I am using a canola oil, but you can definitely substitute that for a olive oil, avocado oil, even palm oil, which is the original oil for this recipe. You can use any oil that you're comfortable with. You can use as little as 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, up to 1/4 of a cup or up to 1 cup, depending on the quantity you're comfortable with. The oil is mostly there to make sure that the tomatoes mix doesn't burn. Then I'm going to place in my sweet potato that I cut into small pieces, and then I added in my chicken stock. You can use chicken stock, beef stock, vegetable stock, even water would work perfectly as well. Cover it and allow it to cook until soft. You can actually cook this recipe in an oven. Preheat your oven at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Then once the the tomato mix on the fire is ready, transfer it to an oven safe pan. Put your sweet potato, cover it, place it in the oven and let it cook at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes or until the sweet potato is soft. Then you match seasoning to taste. For the seasoning, I'm using salt and bouillon powder or bouillon or seasoning cube. You can totally skip the bouillon powder or seasoning cube and just use salt to taste. Just use what you're comfortable with. I'll cover that, and now I'm going to add in my leafy green. For the leafy green, I am using spinach. You can use spinach or kale. If you're using kale, you want to add it a bit earlier, maybe when the sweet potato is almost tender, so that it's softened because of all the fibers in kale. So for my spinach, I'm adding it and just stirring, allow it to soften. I will continue to do that until I've exhausted all the spinach I'm using. You can use kale, spinach, or any leafy vegetable that you're comfortable with. For the protein, I am using chicken that I air fried. Just going to cut it into small pieces. You can use chicken, turkey, beef, pork, fish, shrimp, or even mushroom. Just make sure that it's cooked because there will be no cooking once you put it in your pan. It's good to go. Cook, cut into small pieces. Just use any protein that you're comfortable with. It will work perfectly for this recipe. At this point, your meal is ready. You can serve that by itself. You can add some fried plantain to it to eat. This is your food. Cook it and eat it as you like. I hope you enjoy it and you get to try this recipe. Let me know how it turns out. You can leave me a comment. You can like the video, share it with others. And thank you so much for watching. You can also check my website withlovebao.com for more recipes. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye now.